better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that.
Starting five is being introduced on both sides, so we will take the opportunity and do that ourselves as well. Big Rapids, we'll start you off with the Cardinals. They're the visitors tonight under 18th year head coach Ken Ingles in his 53rd season of coaching high school basketball in the state of Michigan. He has this starting five. To start off this one, they're in their road reds with the white numbers and letters front to back, navy blue trimmer on the numbers and letters. In numerical order, 00 DJ Green Bay, a senior. Number 2, Dawson Dunn, a sophomore. His twin brother is number 4, Mason Dunn, a sophomore. Number 5, DeMarcus Lee, leading scorer for the Cardinals, a junior. And number 24, Jamal Strickland, a junior. For first-year head coach Dwayne Howe and the Hornets, they're in their home whites with the navy green numbers and letters front to back with the black trimmer on the numbers and letters. He has this starting five. Number 0, Trey Chapin, a senior. Number 2, Cole Olson, a senior. Number 3, Preston Scott, a junior. Number 5, Fisher Hill, a junior. And number 22, Blake Guilford, a sophomore. Big Rapids will get the ball. Again, no opening tap in high school due to the current pandemic situation. They are going right to left across your radio dial. Central Montcalm will be going left to right. It looks like the Hornets are going to open up in a 2-3 zone to start off this basketball game. First 8 minutes about to get underway. Players are being informed to tuck in their jerseys and whatnot. Looks like Central Montcalm is going to deploy a 2-3 zone here to start off this one as it's inbounded, and we are underway. With the ball is Mason Dunn for the Cardinals, now facing this 2-3 zone. A bounce feed to his twin brother Dawson, a head fake back to Mason. Mason, top of the key between the circles, free throw line to Green Bay, a kick out. How about Dawson Dunn for a wing 3 ball? That's strong over the backboard.
I like it, though.
You get an open look, you got to shoot it, especially against this 2-3 zone. And like you said, JT, in our pregame, got to deal with another Hill brother for Central Montcalm. This time it's Fisher Hill. 2-3 zone deployed by the Cardinals. In the corner with the ball is actually Mitch Harold. He's in the starting lineup here. So my mistake. He's got the ball baseline. His floater attempt is blocked by DeMarcus Lee. Beautifully. In transition now. Outlet feed to Jamal Strickland. Runs it up. That spins off no good as he hits the deck. No foul call. Come the Hornets back the other way. Olson into the corner. Left side. Chapin. Elbow. Olson just flares it up there wildly. Hit the top of the backboard almost and nothing else. We stay scoreless a minute in. So Mitch Harold in the starting lineup for Central Montcalm. He is a junior. Here's DeMarcus Lee. Goes point to point with Mason Dunn. Over to Dawson in the left corner. Back out. Mason Dunn, top of the key. Right wing, DeMarcus Lee. A head fake, a baseline drive. Floats it up there. Airballed it strong. Central Montcalm with the rebound and the run out. Olson now. Stops. Drifts back between the circles. They'll run some offense. Feed to the free throw line. Fisher Hill. Teardrop off the mark. Gets his own shot back on the offensive rebound. He's tied up. And apparently they're going to call a reach-in foul underneath against Jamal Strickland. So it is Mitch Harold in for Blake Guilford in the starting five for Central Montcalm. Not sure about that call. They actually called it against DJ Green Bay.
Oh, ticky-tack.
Straightaway 3 off the inbound. That's off the heel. No good. DJ Green Bay with a good rebound and the clear out. Outlets it right side to Dawson Dunn. Works his way quickly into the front court. Still looking for our first points almost 2 minutes in. DeMarcus Lee now in front of the Hornets bench. Jogs between the circles. Stops top of the key. Whips a pass left wing to Dawson Dunn. Back to DeMarcus Lee. Lee back to Dawson Dunn. He's wide open and he'll launch for 3. And he reigns it home. It's our first bucket of the game. You're going to leave the Dunn brothers open. They're going to make you pay. 3-0 Big Rapids. Here's Olson now. Fires a pass left side over to Guilford. Guilford Olsen's three. That's off the heel, no good. Green Bay with another rebound and a quick outlet. DeMarcus Lee now weaving his way through the traffic, leaves it down low for a reverse layup. That's no good by Mason Dunn. Offensive rebound put back up and in by DJ Green Bay. It's 5-0 Cardinals.
Boy, what a monster. DJ.
Can't guard him down low. He's got too much size. Around the Hornet goes a baseline drive. Chapin. Fadeaway jumper. That's strong. DeMarcus Lee with the rebound. Hornets still shut out almost 3 minutes in. Lee now straight away over to Strickland right wing. And his pass next door to Dawson Dunn, literally 2 feet next to him, too hot, and Dunn fumbles it out of bounds. 5:11 to go here in the opening quarter. It's 5-0 Big Rapids. So here's Olsen now. And I'm trying to get the starting five figured out here. Central Montcalm played a fast one on me. Preston Scott is not in the starting five. Guilford is. So there you go. I got it all figured out. Here's Guilford with the ball. Top of the key to Olsen. Again, good 2-3 zone here from Big Rapids. Chapin, top of the key. Surveys over to Fisher Hill. Left wing, goes free throw line, a kick out. Chapin, a contested three. Got it. It's their first bucket of the night, makes it 5-3 Cardinals. That was a contested shot, though. You'll live with that if you're Big Rapids defensively. Lee now NBA range three from the left wing. Off the heel, no good. Ball shoots out, and it's saved along the sideline by Dawson Dunn. Lee now, Green Bay, trying to back down, kicks it out straight away. Lee passes up the open three. Dawson Dunn dribbles into the left corner, whips a pass over to his twin brother Mason right side. Into the corner. Mid-range jumper strong by Strickland, but Dawson Dunn with another offensive rebound. Lee now settles, goes down the chute, kicks it out. Right wing three ball. No good, just a little strong by Mason Dunn. And here comes Fisher Hill on the rebound and the run out. Tried to feed it back door. It's deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Fast moving first quarter. 3:53 to be exact. It's 5-3 Cardinals. And here comes Demetrius Cutsley, a senior in for Central Montcalm. Inbounded in the coffin corner here. Chapin, he's wide open for a wing three. Short though. Ball poked out the perimeter to Dawson Dunn, and there's going to be a loose ball foul against Central Montcalm, I believe. A lot of three balls, but that's what the 2-3 zone does. They dare you to shoot from the perimeter, and both teams are hoisting at will.
Cardinals are going to drop. We've seen it. Sometimes it takes, the Dunn boys to get warmed up. It'll be all right.
They're getting the cleaner looks, that's for sure. Dawson Dunn to DeMarcus Lee. Free throw line to Green Bay to Mason Dunn. Left wing back to DeMarcus Lee straight away. Fires a pass over to Dawson Dunn right side, left side. Ball reversal in the corner. Mason Dunn, a baseline drive, a jump pass to Green Bay. He's going to lower the shoulder. Kick it out, Dawson Dunn, DeMarcus Lee. Top of the key. This is good defense with Central Montcalm. Lee flares one. Dawson Dunn, a right corner three ball. That's too strong again. Ball is tapped out of bounds. Save somehow. The Dunn brothers get up. No, it's somehow spun out by Dawson Dunn on the save on the baseline by Mason Dunn. We stay 5-3.
What an effort, though.
Unreal. How did that stay out? Baseline drive, getting caught in a phone booth and stepping out of bounds is Cole Olsen. Under 3 to go. It's still 5-3 Big Rapids.
And that's a good call. I'm actually very happy to see that call, or kind of non-foul call right there on DJ. He's just bigger than everyone else. So you're going to get bodies moving. It doesn't mean it's a foul, Zebras. It doesn't mean it. Let him play.
Lee. Over to Ruggles, who just checked in. NBA range, right wing three. Oh, he got it to go. How about Jack Ruggles? He's got out of this gym range, and he rattles home the triple.
My guy.
8-3 Big Rapids. Chapin to Olsen. Around the Hornet goes Fisher Hill for a contested three. That's strong. Strickland on the back end fighting for it. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Central Montcalm as the ball is deflected off of Strickland. This is a Central Montcalm team, kind of like Fremont and Manistee. They don't have a lot of size down low, so they got to somehow rely on their skill on the perimeter to create some basket opportunities. Olsen on the inbound. There's 7 seniors on this year's varsity roster for Central Montcalm, 4 juniors and a sophomore. So, again, just like last year, very experienced group. Left wing three, way too strong. Launched there by Cutsley. And here comes Strickland. He wants to go wire to wire. Euro step, layup, off the heel, no good. Just a little too strong. Olsen now whips a pass ahead to Fisher Hill, who steps into a right wing three, and he misses strong as well. Ball is fought for, and here come the Cardinals out with it. It's Dawson Dunn. Under 2 to go. Outlet feed, left corner, Ruggles, a step back three, and it skirts the back end of the rim. Chapin with the rebound and the run out. Back and forth we go here. Only 2 fouls have been called in this game so far. Olsen, Hill, down low, floater, no. Fisher Hill on the putback, yes. Makes it 8-5 Big Rapids with 90 seconds to go in the opening frame. Good flow to this game. The officials are letting them play. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I like it. Let the energy, the tempo keep up. These guys are both going after each other. And historically, whenever you get into a track meet, who wins? The Cardinals.
Dawson Dunn, in and out on the triple from the right wing, out of bounds. And it'll go to Central Montcalm as Owen Gammons, sophomore, was fighting for it down low. Like you said, they're going to fall. A couple of these buckets, or should have been buckets, have been halfway down and out for Big Rapids. And we get a stoppage. Did the clock not start on time? If that's the case, we've seen that before.
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. The play resumes here on the inbound on the sideline. Cutsley, Olsen, top of the key. Free throw line, Hill, a one-touch pass. Chapin, a 3-ball. Missed it from the right wing. Chased down on the back end by DeMarcus Lee. He's off to the races. Lee now surges into the front court. Down the middle to Strickland. Back to DeMarcus Lee. He'll take a breath and work some offense here. Crosses over right side. Kicks it over to Dawson Dunn. He's caught on the sideline. Picked up his dribble. Into the corner to DeMarcus Lee. A baseline drive. He's tripped up. No call. No travel yet. Tried to kick it out, and it's turned over. Back the other way comes Chapin. A bounce feed down low. Fade away. No good off the heel by Preston Scott. And Gammons with a good rebound. Under 20 seconds to go. The Cardinals can hold for the last shot. Dawson Dunn, a blind bounce feed, somehow finds DeMarcus Lee down to 10 on the play clock. Lee drifts back. He's going to try and size up this 2-3 zone down to 5 seconds. Dawson Dunn got to get something off here. Whips a pass. Ruckles, left corner. I think he got it off. Yes, he did, but he airballed it short as he saved it along the sideline. Fast-moving first quarter. We're through the first 8 minutes. Cardinals on top 8-5 here at Central Montcalm. Back at 60 seconds right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.
They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but they were wrong.
I can't believe my car struck by lightning twice. Now it doesn't start again.
Thankfully, the NEPA-certified techs at Johnson's Automotive in Big Rapids can fix electrical systems and starters, so our hero can get back on the road quickly.
Wow, it's almost like a total recall. Thankfully, I don't have to be a running man anymore.
Johnson's Automotive, fixing all foreign and domestic vehicles. Northland Drive, just south of the airport, Big Rapids.
Not everyone learns best in a classroom or has the time or resources to attend a school. If you're one of those people, the Big Rapids Virtual School is your path to graduate high school. The virtual school uses new and emerging technologies, allowing students to work towards their diploma anytime, any place, any way, and any pace. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week, students can access class materials, listen to lectures, complete assignments. Plus, the lab is available 39 hours per week where students can work and ask teachers for help. For more information about Big Rapids Virtual School, call 796-3489.
Tigers JT Scarpelli with you here, about to get second quarter action underway. Big Rapids up 8-5 after the opening 8 minutes, and both defenses, they play 2-3 zones in the half court, and they've been very good so far. Again, you're listening to Big Rapids Cardinals boys basketball, brought to you by Johnson Automotive Repair, Menards, Paris Auto Sales and Service, Big Rapids Public Schools, Benton Baker, Big Rapids, BigRapidsDailyNews.com, and Quality Car and Truck Repair. It's Central Montcalm ball to start off the second quarter. Again, going left to right. Here's Olsen, top of the key into the right corner to Chapin. Chapin fires it back to Olsen. Between the circles. Left wing. Cutsley. Back to Olsen. Chapin, a head fake in the right corner. Whips a pass over the head of a couple of teammates. Somehow saved by Cutsley, though. Big Rapids doing a very good job here defensively. Olsen. Lost it. Baseline, a head fake, a feedback door, and a traveling violation against Cutsley. Or did they call a foul?
Oh, he walked.
Oh, they called a foul.
Look at Coach Ingalls. Ingalls is, what?
I didn't see that. Apparently, DeMarcus Lee got called for the foul.
I saw a walk before any contact.
That's what I thought. Well, break for Central Montcalm, and they'll inbound it on the baseline right side of the bucket. Olsen lost it, top of the key. Chapin, a dribble drive down the chute, finger rolls it up. No, Gammons with a great box out. Tell you what, I love this kid as each game passes. He just works hard. Nailed a 3 against Manistee. He had a nice bucket on Tuesday against Fremont in which he plowed over the defender. Now we get a moving screen apparently against Big Rapids. A minute into the second quarter. That's now 3 team fouls against Big Rapids to just 1 for Central Montcalm. Riley Bowen comes in for the Hornets, rocking the mullet style. Here's Fisher Hill, and we get another stoppage, and again the clock didn't move. Second time we've had that here in this game.
Got to get John Zacco and Ian Janes down here and run the clock.
And Dwayne Howe, first-year head coach here for the Hornets, a graduate here at Central Montcalm in 1991. Here's Fisher Hill now, hands it off right side of the floor. Chapin to Bowen. Left side, Cutsley into the corner it goes. Now back to Fisher Hill on the wing right side in front of the Cardinal bench. Picks up his dribble, tried to feed the cutter down low, and it's over the head of Micah Johnson and turned over. So it stays 8-5. This might be the first one to 25 wins this game. But, as we said before, JT, Big Rapids is getting the cleaner looks, especially from the perimeter.
Yeah, I like their ball movement a lot better. It's, I don't know, they're just able to kind of see through this defense, I think, more effectively. It helps when you got big guys like DJ and Owen floating around.
Ruggles apparently traveled on the jump stop. I thought that's usually legal. When you come to a jump stop, I don't see a travel.
No, I don't know about that one. But I was about to say, you even got guys like Jack who expand the court on the Central Montcalm defense, which opens up opportunities for guys like DJ.
Hill picks up his dribble, left corner, Cutsley. Back to Chapin on the wing, straight away, Bowen between the circles. Surveys, gets over to Cutsley, left wing. Looking around to Chapin. Chapin fires a pass over to Hill. Into the paint he goes. Kicks it out right corner. Fumbling it. Getting it back is Bowen. To Fisher Hill. We're 2 minutes into the second quarter. We have yet to see a team reach double figures on the scoreboard. A hook pass. A kick out. Cutsley fumbled it. Leaves it for Chapin for a contested 3. That's off the mark. No good. What a good rebound there by Mason Dunn. On the back end. Skying for it. To DeMarcus Lee. Lee now down the chute. Tried to kick it out. And an offensive foul is going to be called on DeMarcus Lee, and that's 2 on him. So it'll go back to Central Montcalm. Actually, that's only his first. We're getting some confusion on foul calls now. So as it stands, from what the people at Central Montcalm are telling us, DeMarcus Lee only has 1 foul. We'll get it straightened out. 5.5 to go here in this first half. It's still 8-5. We have yet to see a bucket here in the second quarter. Olsen picks up his dribble. Free throw line. Schaefer. In the corner it goes for a left corner 3. That's short. Launched there by Olsen. Offensive rebound put back up. No by Chapin. Third attempt. It's grabbed by Cutsley. Down low. Getting tied up as Johnson puts it back up and in. There's our first bucket of the quarter. It's now 8-7 Big Rapids. Cardinals on a little bit of a scoring drought here, trying to figure out this 2-3 zone. Marcus Lee's going to have to start creating here a little bit. He's yet to score. Mason Dunn now. Left elbow. Green Bay. Lost it. Stolen. Here come the Hornets back the other way now quickly. Olsen. Stutter steps. Leaves it over to Bowen. Left wing. Cutsley. Baseline. Johnson going back door. Chapin's layup is good. And Central Montcalm has their first lead at 9-8. Chapin's got 5 of the 9. 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Lee now to Ruggles right wing. Steps into the 3 ball. Off the heel, no good. Getting the rebound on the back end is Cole Olsen. And apparently we have a turnover against Central Montcalm. Now they're going to call a moving screen against Bowen in transition. An offensive foul.
Wow. It's a break.
So we'll go back to the Cardinals down by 1 here. The only scorers for Big Rapids, Dawson Dunn has a 3, Jack Ruggles has a 3, and DJ Green Bay with a putback layup. So Strickland will inbound it here on the baseline after the offensive foul. These are for Ruggles. He's wide open for a left corner 3. He got it to go. Second triple of the night for Jack Ruggles. He's got 6. It's 11-9 Cardinals. Now in transition, a step-in steal down low by Strickland to Green Bay. DeMarcus Lee now in transition. Halfway through the second, whips a pass over into the corner right side to Mason Dunn. Teardrop on the run. Gets it to go. Mason Dunn cracks the score sheet. It's now 13-9 Cardinals. The way to burn a 2-3 zone is to kill him in transition. Olsen now picks up his dribble, a bounce feed to Cutsley, left wing. Back to Olsen, top of the key. Right elbow. Hill, baseline, airballing. The shot put attempt was Micah Johnson from about 6 feet away. Here comes Strickland now. Strickland running, left-handed layup is short. Ball is tapped around, put back no by Dunn. It was blocked from behind. Now Central Montcalm out of control the other way. Fisher Hill stops right corner, kicks it out to Bowen. Now between the circles to Olsen. 3:20 and ticking here till halftime. Bowen now, right wing. Back to Olsen between the circles. A bounce feed and a steal by Ruggles. Quick outlet feed ahead now to Mason Dunn. Numbers against him. Stops right wing. Feeds the cutter on the trail to Marcus Lee. Lee kicks it out. Ruggles, a head fake. Right wing. Mason Dunn's open for 3. Yes! It's now 16-9 Big Rapids. An 8-0 run for the Cardinals. That's now 4 threes on the evening for Big Rapids.
Well, if they didn't know, now they know that these young kids can shoot, man.
They are fearless. Whistle, timeout. Dwayne Howe of Central Montcalm with 2:43 to go here in the second quarter. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break as well. We're back after this right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.
This just out, the average age of a vehicle on the road today is just over 11 years. That's impressive because it takes regular maintenance and solid repair work to keep a vehicle running well that long. At Quality Car and Truck Repair, that's what we do. We keep vehicles running their best for as long as possible. We're still changing oil, performing regular maintenance, and doing repairs on vehicles much older than that. Keep your vehicle in shape. Call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue and Perry, just west of 131, Big Rapids.
Here live from Central Montcalm High School on this Friday evening. Brian Fongers, JT Scarpelli with you here. You're listening to Big Rapids Cardinals boys varsity basketball, brought to you by Johnson Automotive Repair on North State Street in Big Rapids and online at johnsonsautobr.com. Honest and reliable automotive care. By the way, your weather forecast for the drive home, it's cold out there, but no snow in the area, so it should be a safe drive home. If you're out and about listening to us on WBRN 1460 AM and 107.7 FM. So after the Central Montcalm timeout, it's 16-9 Big Rapids. Currently an 8-0 Cardinal run on the feed. Nice leave there for a layup that's up and through by Mitch Harrell. Stops the run, makes it 16-11 Big Rapids. That's a good set play out of the timeout by Dwayne Howe. Now the Cardinals going back to work. Mason Dunn, left point, facing this 2-3 zone. Right point to DeMarcus Lee. Lee looks around. Back to Mason Dunn. To DeMarcus Lee. They're looking for Ruggles. He's got a couple of triples. Free throw line to Green Bay, and the ball is poked from behind and stolen. Here come the Hornets now. Fisher Hill out of control. Lays it up off the high glass. No. Good rebound by Mason Dunn. Quick outlet feed. 3-on-1 for Big Rapids. DeMarcus Lee leaves it for Ruggles. Jump stop layup. Yes, and a foul. Jack Ruggles with 8 points in the first half. He'll go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play on the great feed and transition down low by DeMarcus Lee.
Oh, I love it. It's my guy. I love Jack Ruggles. Great kid. You know, when I started coaching him a couple years back now in baseball, he had a couple more pounds on him. I mean, he's really gotten himself into shape to play some basketball. I know that's his passion.
Free throw is strong, but batted out by DJ Green Bay into the corner for Strickland. Down low to Green Bay. Sees a double team. Out to Ruggles. Wide open for a heat check. 3. Yes! Jack Ruggles with his third triple of the half. It's now 21-11 Big Rapids. Keep feeding them.
Do I even have to say it? He's looking good. Jack's looking so good.
And just a sophomore, folks.
Love it.
Now Central Montcalm in dire straits here. They had a lead at one point. We're going to get a foul from behind, I believe, against Big Rapids. It was 9-8 Central Montcalm. Since then, Big Rapids has gone on a 13-2 run. 1:48 to go in this first half, and that's 2 personals now on DJ Green Bay. Owen Gammons will come back in, as will Dawson Dunn. So 5 triples in the first half for Big Rapids, 3 from Jack Ruggles. This could very well be his coming out party. A bounce feed on the inbound, missing the layup though. Offensive rebound is put back up and in by Mitch Harold on the initial attempt by Trey Chapin. It's now 21-13. Coming up on 90 seconds to go in the first half. DeMarcus Lee passes it off to Mason Dunn, left corner. 3 ball, yes, Dawson Dunn. Mason Dunn to Dawson Dunn for 3. That's their 6th 3-pointer of the first half. 24-13 Cardinals. You shoot like this, you can beat anybody in the state of Michigan. A feed down low is swatted out of there by Gammons. Somehow found the hands of Chapin, missed the floater. Gammons with the rebound.
Love it.
Quick outlet feed looking for Ruggles, and it's turned over along the sideline. Just not enough space there, and Ruggles might have caught that one on the tip of the finger. He's okay.
See, I love that Gammons was caught a little bit out of position on that shot, but he was able to tip the ball away. And on the putback, he gets in position, boxes everybody out, gets the rebound. It's beautiful.
11-point Cardinal lead here with a minute to go in the second. Olsen now, a bounce feed. Over to Guilford, back to Olsen. Ball reversal to Chapin. Olsen, perimeter passing. Blind feed, lost by Fisher Hill and turned over to DeMarcus Lee. Lee has not scored yet, but they haven't needed him so far. He's going to take it right down the middle. A jump pass. Great lead to Gammons for a layup. DeMarcus Lee with eyes in the back of his head. They've now doubled up the Hornets, 26-13. The Hornets are reeling. Fisher Hill picks up his dribble, kicks it out, turned over in the corner. And Fisher Hill has some choice words for his teammates, but with the mask being on, you can't see what he's saying. He's just like his brother. He's very fiery, and he's going to be a good one. But sometimes if you can get them frustrated, they wear their heart on their sleeves, you can get them out of their element. And Big Rapids with a 13-point lead can hold for the last shot here. Lee will just walk it into the front court and let the time bleed off. He's going to bark out the signal to his team on what Coach Ingalls wants to run. Down to 10 seconds. Gets the screen from Gammons. Hesitates. Down the paint. He's got an open layup. Nobody's fouled. Great use of the crossover dribble at the top of the key. And Gammons set a really good screen there to fend off 2 defenders and give the opportunity for DeMarcus Lee coming up here. So DeMarcus Lee looking to crack the score sheet here. Knocks down the first free throw. I think that's the first free throw of the night for Big Rapids. I don't know if Central Montcalm shot any. I don't think they have.
Yeah, I think they have. They have 1 or 2.
I think you're correct. I think they shot 1 and they missed it. You are correct. 27-13 Big Rapids here with just 6 seconds to go. And this is how last year went at Central Montcalm. Big Rapids got out to a big lead. You got to keep your foot on the gas pedal in the second half. DeMarcus Lee rattles home the second. 28-13. One last shot attempt here for the Hornets. It's Chapin, steps into it across the midcourt stripe. He airballed it. And the Cardinals will take a 28-13 lead into the halftime locker room. It's not over yet, but Big Rapids will enjoy this 15-point lead for sure after a 20-point second quarter. We're coming to you live here from Central Montcalm High School. Again, our halftime score, Big Rapids on top of Central Montcalm, 28-13. We'll take a timeout for a few minutes. When we come back, our halftime report is coming up next as you're listening live right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.
They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but they were wrong.
I can't believe my car's struck by lightning twice. Now it doesn't start again.
Thankfully, the NEPA-certified techs at Johnson's Automotive in Big Rapids can fix electrical systems and starters, so our hero can get back on the road quickly.
Wow, it's almost like a total recall. Thankfully, I don't have to be a running man anymore.
Johnson's Automotive, fixing all foreign and domestic vehicles. Northland Drive, just south of the airport, Big Rapids.
Not everyone learns best in a classroom or has the time or resources to attend a school. If you're one of those people, the Big Rapids Virtual School is your path to graduate high school. The virtual school uses new and emerging technologies, allowing students to work towards their diploma anytime, any place, any way, and any pace. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week, students can access class materials, listen to lectures, complete assignments. Plus, the lab is available 39 hours per week where students can work and ask teachers for help. For more information about Big Rapids Virtual School, call 796-3489.
At Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids, we always do our best to get you back on the road lickety-split.
These guys fit right into my schedule thanks to Adam. No wait, never had to leave my vehicle there overnight.
Always appreciate the feedback, Susan.
Adam and the service team, they're great. I go nowhere else for work on my vehicles. They don't try to sell you on things you don't need. Thanks, guys, for getting me back rolling and under the estimated quote.
Very kind words, Jerry. Always know you can trust our team to do the right thing at Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Paris Auto, your official Napa service center.
What's your warrior? In the U.S. Army, being a warrior means more than combat. It means being part of the world's most effective problem solvers. From math and science to advanced mechanical skills to computer science to effective communications and everything in between. The U.S. Army needs more people like yourself to solve the world's problems, whether full-time or Army Reserve. Get paid for your education. Get paid to travel the world. Be covered with medical benefits. Visit GoArmy.com and match your interests and passions to a career in the Army.
This just out, the average age of a vehicle on the road today is just over 11 years. That's impressive because it takes regular maintenance and solid repair work to keep a vehicle running well that long. At Quality Car and Truck Repair, that's what we do. We keep vehicles running their best for as long as possible. We're still changing oil, performing regular maintenance, and doing repairs on vehicles much older than that. Keep your vehicle in shape. Call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue and Perry, just west of 131, Big Rapids.
Dance by the water neath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? By the water neath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Dance by the water neath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by the water neath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight.
So, about to get the second half underway here. Central Montcalm in their home whites will be going right to left across your radio dial. Big Rapids in their road reds going left to right. 28-13 is our halftime score. JT, I got a two-parter Stump Scarpelli coming up for you here in just a moment. Why don't we get to it now here as Central Montcalm will start off with the basketball. As we've mentioned, Big Rapids has gone one and done in the postseason the last 4 years after making the semifinals at the Breslin Center 5 years ago. My question for you is, name me the 4 venues they played at and who were the teams that they lost to. I'll give you some time to think about it as we are underway. Here's a step-in steal, possibly for DeMarcus Lee. Yes. Poked it away. Transition layup. Yes, and a foul. DeMarcus Lee able to convert after he deflected the ball away defensively in the half court, raced behind the traffic, drew the contact against Fisher Hill, and he'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Boy, that's how you start. Right
Absolutely.
There. You're going to have to read that question again, though, because I've already forgotten it after all that excitement.
My question is, the 4 venues Big Rapids has played in the district in the last 4 years, 4 separate venues, and the teams they played against. You don't have to match the team with the venue necessarily. As DeMarcus Lee makes the free throw, it's now 31-13 Big Rapids. Central Montcalm ball.
Well, we have Ludington for one.
Yep, that's one.
We have Benzie Central.
Yep, you matched the venue correctly. That was 4 years ago. Here is Olson with the ball, right wing in front of his bench. A bounce feed, a kick out, right corner 3, a line drive is nothing but net. Splash down there by Demetrius Cutzley. He gets on the score sheet for the Hornets, makes it 31-16. They're going to need a lot more of those if they want to get back into this one.
Well, one of them is home, right? Big Rapids?
No, that was the girls. That was the girls. Here's DeMarcus Lee, hunches over with the dribble. And they're going to call a reach-in foul against Fisher Hill. So 2 quick personals on him. Is that 3 on him now? Yeah, that's 3 on Fisher Hill. He may have to take his seat, and he will.
Ouch.
1 minute into the third quarter. So you do have, again, 4 years ago, Big Rapids lost to Ludington at Benzie Central. That was a tightly compacted gym, to say the least. As Strickland right in front of us will inbound it to Mason Dunn. I'll give you till the end of the quarter. I'll give you some time to think about it here. As a kick out. Hoisting for 3, missing it off the front is Dawson Dunn. Offensive rebound by Ruggles, kicks it out to Strickland, left corner. Back to Ruggles. He'll try another 3 ball. He got it! 4th three-pointer of the night for Jack Ruggles. He's unconscious with 14.
That was NBA range there.
I tell you what, he's got a pure stroke. 34-16 Big Rapids. Here's Guilford now. Over to Chapin, sizes up the left wing 3, and he left it strong. Ball tapped around. And they're going to call an over in the back foul against the Hornets. I believe that was on Isaac Berglund, who checked in, a senior. It is. Big Rapids, you're up 18, just like last year. They let it get away from them. You have to keep the foot on the gas pedal. And if there's open shots available, take them. Here's Strickland now. Between the circles, takes it right into the paint, floats it up there. No, left it short. He alligator armed it. Here comes Olson back the other way now. A bounce feed right side, running up the layup, missing it. Nope. Is able to drop home on the run there by Isaac Berglund. It's at 34-18, 2 minutes into the third.
Man, I am drawing a blank.
Hey, you got under 6 minutes here. You got 6 minutes to figure it out there, sir. Plus stoppages. Here's Dawson Dunn on the curl to Ruggles. Ruggles, and a reach-in foul is going to be called against Berglund. Oh, no.
He walked.
He traveled. The official was right in front of me. Good eyes there, Mr. Scarpelli.
So, can I ask for a hint? Were they in conference? The other two?
One of the venues was.
Man, it's not Chip?
Chip, yeah, okay. That was 3 years ago.
All right.
I remember you were.
No, that wouldn't be it.
Central Montcalm ball down by 16. Left point, Cutzley, a bounce feed, Berglund. Back to Cutzley up top. Ball reversal, a feed to Fisher Hill. Check back in with those 3 personals, a baseline feed. It's caught between some feet and turned over.
Oh, I'm the fool. Cadillac
last year.
Yeah, last year.
Got 3 of the 4 venues and 1 opponent. Here's Ruggles now. They close out on him. Kicks it back out between the circles to DeMarcus Lee. Back to Ruggles, right wing. That should be a kick, but nevertheless it went out of bounds.
Wait, who was the opponent?
You got Ludington. That was at Benzie.
Oh, for some reason I thought they played at Ludington too.
You are correct. They did 2 years ago.
So I got them?
So you got all 4 venues, but you don't have the opponents. You have one of the opponents.
Oh, I got to go with the opponents.
Yeah, you have Ludington as one opponent. Here's Ruggles now. He'll drive it into the paint. Ball's ripped out of his hands, snatched down by Green Bay, lowers the shoulder, lays it up and in.
Easy.
That's just too much size down low for Central Montcalm to handle. It's now 36-18 as Green Bay's got 4 on the night. A bounce feed sideline is fumbled out of bounds, turned over by Berglund. Berglund didn't even play in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. On the opponents, again, you got Ludington 4 years ago. 2 of the opponents are out of conference. One's in conference. Cardinal ball here, up 36-18. Ruggles, top of the key. Nearing the halfway point of this third quarter, Strickland back to Ruggles. Ball reversal left wing. A feed down low by Mason Dunn. A step-in steal by the Hornets looking for Green Bay. Chapin now to Olsen in the front court. Fires it over left wing. Picking up his dribble is Cutzley. Looks around this 2-3 zone into the left corner to Berglund. Berglund sidestepping his way back to the top of the key. Feeds it over to Olsen, right side of the floor. Lowers the shoulder. Over to Fisher Hill for 3. In and out. No good. Green Bay through traffic. Gets the rebound. Rips it away. Outlets it to DeMarcus Lee. Long toss head to Ruggles. Tried to alley-oop it layup style, but he got caught too far into the basket. Hill now. Step in steal by DeMarcus Lee. Lee now is fouled right at midcourt with 3.5 to go in the third.
Fremont?
Incorrect.
Ah, really? Man. It's been a long year, I guess. Can't imagine why.
So again, they were at Benzie Central 4 years ago, Chippewa Hills 3 years ago, Ludington 2 years ago, and Cadillac last year.
They didn't lose to Cadillac last year?
They did lose to Cadillac last year. So you got 2 of the opponents. You got 2 left. Remember, that was before the pandemic and shutdown started. As a finger roll by DeMarcus Lee blew right by Fisher Hill, and that was too easy, uncontested.
I think DeMarcus is going to probably abuse Fisher Hill the rest of this game because he's in foul trouble.
Yeah, speaking of foul trouble, a silly reach in there by DeMarcus Lee. That's only 2, though. I keep forgetting that. They mistakenly called a foul on him early in the first half. It's 38-18. Big Rapids here. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hornet ball, again going right to left. Olsen, a bounce feed to Chapin. Into the corner to Berglund. Over to Fisher Hill. Using the left side of the floor. Now a skip pass over to Olsen. Olsen to Fisher Hill. Back out to Olsen. Skip pass, left corner, Cutzley. Cutzley, top of the key. Olsen, a dribble drive, a wild fadeaway along the baseline, hits the backboard, nothing else. Strickland now in transition. Surges ahead. Feeds it to Gammons. Kick out, left corner, 3 ball. Just a little short there by Mason Dunn, and the rebound on the back end by Cutzley of Central Montcalm. Quickly head to Chapin. Step in, left wing 3. Yes. Chapin's got 8. Makes it 38-21 now, under 2.5 to go in the third. If you don't get all of Stump Scarpelli, I will give it to you at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's DeMarcus Lee, a shoulder shake, a step back, curling, kicks out to Strickland, and a reach-in foul is going to be called against Central Montcalm. Is that on Hill again? Yes, it is. That's his 4th.
Ouch.
His frustrating night continues. He only has 2 points. And he'll have to come out again.
I'm going to go with Reed City.
That is correct. 2 years ago at Ludington. So you got one more opponent. Off the inbound, a 3 ball is rattled home by Mason Dunn. That's his second triple. It's now 41-21. Big Rapids is shooting it well from the perimeter through the first week of the season.
So I'm looking for who they played at Chip, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
3 years ago.
And you said they're non-conference.
Non-conference. Olsen, straightaway 3. Off to the left, no good. Strickland with an easy rebound. DeMarcus Lee now, uncontested in the front court. Shoulder shake. No look pass to Gammons. Kicks it out left wing 3. Got it! Mason Dunn again, his 3rd of the night. 44-21. They just cannot stop him from the perimeter. And they are killing Central Montcalm in transition because that forces Central Montcalm as a free throw line jumper is blocked by Gammons on the attempt by Johnson, and he looked like a football player trying to bowl over DeMarcus Lee.
Going with Alma.
You are correct. I'll give you an A- for Stump Scarpelli. Well done. So again, Ludington at Benzie Central 4 years ago. Alma at Chippewa Hills 3 years ago. Reed City at Ludington 2 years ago. And Cadillac at Cadillac last year. And again, districts for Big Rapids again this year, JT, will be at Cadillac. Don't ask me why. That's just how the cards are dealt. Mason Dunn crosses over. He'll rise again for 3 straight away. And that skirts the front rim, no good, out of bounds. And it'll go to Central Montcalm with a minute to go in the third. Same teams in the district as last year. So Big Rapids up comfortably here by 23. Under a minute to go here in the third. Cole Olson drifts back between the circles. Again, this 2-3 zone has bothered them, just like the first two opponents Big Rapids has faced. Olson, a bounce feed. Ball is deflected by Brady Fox, who just checked in. Now back the other way. Nice long toss ahead, but missing the layup was Mason Dunn, but he was tugged from behind and fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws with 40 seconds left in the quarter. So you got Brady Fox, a junior, into the game here, getting some playing time. Why not?
He's a real good kid, too.
First free throw here by Mason Dunn is true. So again, for the third consecutive game, JT, Big Rapids has notched 9 3-pointers, and we still have a full quarter left. So they can break that string here and reach double figures with one more. So 27 3-pointers in the first 3 games.
Love it.
Second free throw is just a little strong, and Gammons is going to get called over the back.
Takes us back to Kenny Davis days.
I heard about him. That was the year before I joined, and you and assistant coach Blake Thomas were saying that kid could hit it from anywhere in the gym.
Well, he had, I know he has a school record. He hit like 12 of them in the first quarter against Morley Stanwood one game.
Down to 30 seconds here in the third. Here's Riley Bowen down low. Ball's deflected around, out of bounds. Last touch by Gammons.
The one thing that I see in Gammons here, he needs a little more experience.
Yeah.
You know, there are plays like his last foul, unnecessary, doesn't really have to go for it, but it's an effort foul, so you can't really fault him that much.
Yeah. Here's Berglund on the inbound feed from Bowen. Bowen gets the handoff, left side of the floor. A hook pass over to Berglund, left wing. He's closed out, tried to go behind the back. Too much fancy dribbling, and it's turned over. 10 seconds on the clock. DeMarcus Lee speeds ahead, middle of the floor. To the trailer now. Long bomb 3, good! Dawson Dunn at the horn. Couple seconds ticking away here. At the horn is Bowen. No. Wow. 10 3-pointers on the night for Big Rapids, and they are blowing out the Hornets here on the road, up 48-21 with 8 minutes to go in this basketball game. Back in 60 seconds right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.
At Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids, we always do our best to get you back on the road lickety-split.
These guys fit right into my schedule thanks to Adam. No wait, never had to leave my vehicle there overnight.
Always appreciate the feedback, Susan.
Adam and the service team, they're great. I go nowhere else for work on my vehicles. They don't try to sell you on things you don't need. Thanks, guys, for getting me back rolling and under the estimated quote.
Very kind words, Jerry. Always know you can trust our team to do the right thing at Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Paris Auto, your official Napa service center.
Not everyone learns best in a classroom or has the time or resources to attend a school. If you're one of those people, the Big Rapids Virtual School is your path to graduate high school. The Virtual School uses new and emerging technologies, allowing students to work towards their diploma anytime, any place, any way, and any pace. Available 24 hours, 7 days a week, students can access class materials, listen to lectures, complete assignments. Plus, the lab is available 39 hours per week where students can work and ask teachers for help. For more information about Big Rapids Virtual School, call 796-3489.
We're back live here from Central Montcalm High School on this Friday evening. Brian Fongers, JT Scarpelli with you here, wrapping up the first week of regular season play. And Big Rapids, very impressive this week. They have a 48-21 lead here over Central Montcalm. Fourth quarter action is now underway. Big Rapids ball going left to right here. DeMarcus Lee sidesteps left side over to Ruggles. Ruggles feeds it to Gammons in the mid-post. He's going to back down the opposition. Nice step through there. Missed the floater, though. Trying to get the offensive rebound. He hits the deck hard. Fox on the follow, and he's fouled. Now, is that a shooting foul? It will be. Tell you what, Gammons, like you said, more game experience. That kid's going to be a tough player in the post.
That's really all it is. I mean, man, he is just a warrior down there. But, yeah, it's every now and then he gets caught out of position or, you know, on a for sure opponent rebound, he maybe puts a little bit too much effort. You learn about that stuff as you play more and more. That young man, he's going to be a force.
You're listening to Big Rapids Cardinals boys basketball, brought to you by Johnson Automotive Repair, Menards, Paris Auto Sales and Service, Big Rapids Public Schools, Benton Baker Big Rapids, BigRapidsDailyNews.com, and Quality Car and Truck Repair. Fox missed the first, the lefty with the second, Brick the second, and we get a lane violation against Big Rapids. So it stays 48-21 here. Again, Big Rapids with 10 triples on the night. They've notched 28 triples through 3 games. Now, Central Montcalm trying to catch the Cardinals sleeping. Three-pointer from the right corner by Chapin is short. But now a turnover on the rebound. Fisher Hill playing with 4 personals, goes baseline, lays it up, yes. It's only his second bucket of the night. Still a 25-point advantage here for Big Rapids. Got to stay clean with the basketball, though. DeMarcus Lee now being pestered here by Olsen. No-look feed over to Fox for a 3. That skirts the back of the rim, no good. Hill with a rebound and a quick run out. Hill now lowers the head. Ball is deflected away and stolen by DeMarcus Lee. Lee now one-on-one, takes a shove, layup, no, but he's fouled hard by Olsen. And DeMarcus Lee is going to give him a stare down a little bit. It's just plain frustration. Central Montcalm's frustrated. They only have 23 points with 7 minutes to go, and Coach Howe is going to give his team a little bit of a talking to here. It's like I said, it's just plain frustration. But if you're the officiating crew, or did they call this they call it a clear path, flagrant? I guess not. Coach Howe just wanted to talk to his team for a second, but the officiating crew saying no, he can't do that. So DeMarcus Lee tonight, JT, has 7 points, quiet 7 points, but he's done an efficient job on the offensive end. First free throw, good. Tell you what, you get this kind of production with DeMarcus Lee having a quote-unquote quiet night, this is a dangerous team, especially if they can hit their threes.
That's what I love about watching DeMarcus play, though. I mean, his off night is just him grabbing rebounds, commanding the offense, and getting assists, racking up a lot of assists.
Second free throw, no good. Split the pair. Now quickly in transition, a 3 ball is good by Blake Guilford. He's on the sheet for the first time tonight. It's 49-26. Now Central Montcalm trying to extend the pressure. Here's Fox now, a kick out to Ruggles left wing. Now back between the circles to DeMarcus Lee, and he's fouled. So if this is what Central Montcalm is going to do and extend this game out, that's their 10th team foul already, and Big Rapids is in the double bonus. Big Rapids only with 2 team fouls. If they're going to try and extend this game out down 23, JT, we're not going to start our cars till 11 o'clock. As DeMarcus Lee makes the first of 2. I'm not kidding.
Well, I mean, 6 minutes, 38 seconds, fouling every 10 to 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a long time.
Lee gets them both, but hey, you can nip it in the bud real quick by hitting your free throws. It's 51-26. Floater in the lane is up and through off the small square quickly by Cole Olsen. That's his first bucket. And they extend the pressure here full court. Lee now still in the backcourt to Brady Fox in the front court. Fox, no-look pass, left corner 3 ball is off the heel, no good. Launched there by Aiden Dean. An offensive rebound chased down by the Cardinals. To Fox down low, double clutch. Layup is good! Brady Fox gets on the stat sheet for the Cardinals, makes it 53-28. Chapin now a head fake, a kick out, straightaway fadeaway 3 is good by Cole Olsen. Makes it 53-31. Well, Central Montcalm's not going to quit. That's for sure. Lee now weaving his way through the traffic here. Most of the starters are out for Big Rapids right now, with the exception of DeMarcus Lee and Dawson Dunn and Ruggles. So they got 3 starters out there. A feed down low to Aiden Dean. There's a reach-in foul against Cutsley. And 2 more free throws coming up here for Big Rapids. Our next broadcast will be on Monday at Lakeview, the home of the Wildcats out of the CSAA Silver, a 7 o'clock tip. Next game for Central Montcalm will be on Tuesday here at home again against Chip Hills. So Aiden Dean makes the first of 2, nothing but net. He's a senior, one of 2 seniors with DJ Green Bay. 54-31, 5:36 to go. That's a good stroke from Aiden Dean.
Very good.
Nylon on both of them. 55-31 here. Now Central Montcalm just playing out of control here. A kick out for a left wing three. In and out, no good. Launched there by Guilford. Offensive rebound by Fisher Hill. Nobody's fouled down low, and he'll get a couple of free throws.
Yeah, if you're Big Rapids right there, just let him go. I mean, I know there's still 5:25 to go in this game, but let him go.
I'm just curious, you know, the sense of urgency that Central Montcalm is playing with now. Where was this early in the game? As Fisher Hill makes the first of two.
Yeah, I mean, pushing the ball down court, getting good looks from three land, and none of that.
Yeah. So first free throw is good by Hill. Second one, strong. Ball's tapped around, and Brady Fox gets a rebound. It's 55-32 Big Rapids, under 5.5 to go. And DeMarcus Lee turns the ball over, dribbled it off his foot. No foul was called. That's what you don't want to do here. So inbounded here by Fisher Hill quickly, and stepping in immediately for a three and ringing it home is Cole Olson. Nobody accounted for him. And we get a foul from behind against Central Montcalm. It's 55-35 here.
Looks like the bench is trying to say that DeMarcus pushed off a little bit.
Well, this is by far the most points Central Montcalm has scored in a quarter. They've already got 14 points in this quarter, not even 3 minutes in.
Their high before that was what, 8?
8, twice, last 2 quarters. So DeMarcus Lee back at the charity stripe for 2 more free throws. Apparently Coach Howe does not have any evening plans. He's going to extend this game out as far as possible. Lee makes the first of 2. And Coach Ingles is going to say, you know what? I'm going to put my main guys back in here and kind of try and put this one out of reach here with just over 5 minutes to go. He's going to put some size. He's got Gammons and Green Bay in at the same time here for Big Rapids as DeMarcus Lee misses the second strong. Rebound pounced on there by Berglund of Central Montcalm. Quick feed ahead to Olson. Olson to the trailer. That was a travel. Not called against Chapin. Runner in the lane, no. Green Bay wrestling for it. Lost it to Chapin. Chapin, a fadeaway baseline jumper that's short. Offensive rebound by Fisher Hill. Kicks it out. NBA range straightaway 3 is banked in by Berglund. Makes it 56-38 now.
Got to get a rebound.
Strickland ahead now to Green Bay. Green Bay leaves it. Gammons, easy layup. What a feed there by Green Bay, big to big. 58-38.
Hey, he might be a big man. He can move. He's quick.
A head fake, a kick out. Berglund, pass up the right wing 3, goes left side to Hill. Fadeaway jumper. Olson got it again. He's got 10 all in this second half. Now a step in steal by Olson. It's 58-40 to Hill now, top of the key. Feeds it down low. Layup is good by Chapin. 58-42. Inbounded to DeMarcus Lee. Being hounded in the backcourt. Lee gets bumped, and there's a foul against Jordan Gross. He's a junior, and again, 2 more free throws coming up here for Big Rapids. Believe it or not, Central Montcalm has scored 21 points in this fourth quarter. They've doubled their point total in 1 quarter. Like I said, where was this earlier? I don't understand. I'm not a head coach, so I can't really explain it.
All we can do is talk about it.
Marcus Lee been very good from the charity stripe, makes another. He's made 8 free throws tonight. He's got 12. Make it 9. He's got 13. Coach Ingles, this is a smart timeout. I like this because he wants to kind of reset here. You're still up 18, but you want to kind of regroup the troops here, and he calls a full timeout. 4:05 to go here in this one. Big Rapids still up by 18, 60-42. We're back in 30 seconds right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.
What's your warrior? In the U.S. Army, being a warrior means more than combat. It means being part of the world's most effective problem solvers. From math and science to advanced mechanical skills to computer science to effective communications and everything in between. The U.S. Army needs more people like yourself to solve the world's problems, whether full-time or Army Reserve. Get paid for your education. Get paid to travel the world. Be covered with medical benefits. Visit GoArmy.com and match your interests and passions to a career in the Army.
We're back here live from Central Montcalm High School on this Friday evening. Brian Fongers, JT Scarpelli with you here. 4:05 to go in this conference tilt out of the CSAA-Gold, and it's Big Rapids still up 18 on Central Montcalm, 60-42. And by my count, Central Montcalm has outscored Big Rapids in this fourth quarter. Doing a quick math, 21-12, JT, but again, it's still an 18-point advantage.
It's a lot of points, though.
Yes, it is.
4 minutes to go.
Yes, it is. Here's Olson now for Central Montcalm. Gets the return feed, right point, free throw line Chapin, backing down Green Bay. His hook shot is no good, but apparently they're going to call a foul on Green Bay. 2 shots coming up here for Chapin. That's 3 on Green Bay. Like I said, this is a Central Montcalm team, as we've seen in years past, JT. They're not going to quit, regardless of the score. But, man, the offense was just not there the first 3 quarters. Chapin makes the first of 2. That's just the second free throw made on the night for the Hornets. Makes it 60-43. Good rotation. He gets them both. 60-44. Now, if you're DeMarcus Lee, you're the ball handler. You got to be secure with this ball handling. Breaks the pressure to Strickland. Strickland in the corner. Right corner 3 sized up and nailed by Mason Dunn. His 4th three-pointer of the night. 63-44. Now here's Chapin straight away. Thought about it. A head fake. A step back. Has to pass off to Olson. Left corner for a 3 ball. That's strong by Gross. Ball is tapped around. Another offensive rebound, but a step-in steal by Mason Dunn for Big Rapids. Lee thought about throwing it the full length of the floor, but he thought better of it. Gets it into the front court to Mason Dunn. Down low, Gammons. Gammons a head fake. Lays it up. Yes, and one! Owen Gammons will go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Good patient move there on the head fake, and he got the defender to bite, drew the contact, and got the layup to go. Leads back up to 3 touchdowns. Free throw is up by Gammons. Good touch. He got it to go. He's got 7 tonight, JT.
He's looking good. Some big plays.
Quickly in transition, a kick out to Gross. Straight away, 3 ball. Off the heel, no good by Olson. Offensive rebound by Chapin through a double team. Ball's ripped out of his hands. It's stolen by Strickland, and he is fouled from behind by Gross. I think that's the 20th team foul against Central Montcalm. I'll get that basketball.
Still got it.
But Central Montcalm has fouled a lot here in the second half. It's a 22-point lead, and any chance at a wild comeback attempt by Central Montcalm is all but done. First free throw from Strickland is good. Believe it or not, JT, that's his first point of the night. But like you said, he does all the intangibles right. He does everything else, rebounding, defense. You know, he knows his role, and he does it very well.
Yeah. Jamal he's a very dynamic player, incredibly athletic young man.
Second free throw is pure.
Very selfless.
Absolutely. 68-40 for 3 minutes to go here. Big Rapids well on their way to going to 3-0 on the season. A feed down low, and they're going to call a foul from behind against Gammons and Micah Johnson. He's still playing, but he's clapping like they're only down 2 points. The 5th team foul. These 2 teams will play again later on in the season here in Big Rapids on Wednesday, March 3rd for a 7 o'clock tip. Overhead toss into Chapin, and he'll launch another deep 3 that's off to the right. No good. Offensive rebound. Corralled in by Schaefer. It's kicked out again to Chapin. Leaves it for Riley Bowen. Bowen walking around the perimeter here. Fires it left side to Chapin. Into the wing. A head fake by Olson. Steps in for the jumper, and he got it. Well, give Olson credit. He's got 12 points all in the second half here for Central Montcalm. 68-46 Big Rapids. DeMarcus Lee races ahead. Lofts it ahead to Gammons. Good catch there. Kicks it out. In the wing, a head fake by Dawson Dunn. Skip pass left side over to DeMarcus Lee. They're going to blitz him now. Works his way around a double team, and he'll try and burn some clock. Lee dribbling around. Picks up his dribble. No foul is called. Leaves it down low. Gammons is wide open. Lost it between his feet. And a couple bodies go colliding. And who are they going to call it on? Are they going to call that on Gammons?
Based on Coach Ingles' reaction.
Oh, they are. That's the 6th team foul. 2:01 to go. And DeMarcus Lee is going to come out of the game, as is DJ Green Bay. So I think finally Central Montcalm has called off the Dogs. They have. Chapin comes out. Olson comes out. 2 minutes to go. Big Rapids up by 22. Bowen, right side. Schaefer back to Bowen, top of the key. Gets tied up, lost it, kicks it into the corner for a side pocket three that's airballed by Schaefer. Loose ball is settled in there by Dawson Dunn. He's roughed up, no foul is called.
Man.
Strickland able to trot his way into the front court. Again, he's being pestered. Underhand feed on underneath. Dean missed the layup. And it's rebounded by Preston Scott. Under 90 seconds now. Bowen. Right side, Schaefer back to Bowen, facing this 2-3 zone. A bounce feed over, Schaefer thought about the three, probes the defense, kicks it out. Right corner three is off the connector, no good by Scott, out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to go to Big Rapids with $1:09 to go. So the benches have been cleared on both sides, and Big Rapids is going to get a well-earned victory here. They shot it very well from three tonight, and they countered Central Montcalm's fourth quarter burst. Central Montcalm's put up 25 points in this fourth quarter. Big Rapids has put up 20. Yeah, they've been outscored, but the lead's still 22. Here's Ruggles now. He had a hot first half, cooled off in the second, but he was the main contributor to that great run in the first half as a feed down low goes right through the hands of Gammons and turned over. It's not going to matter much. 59 seconds to go. So a good first week to the season here, Mr. Scarpelli. A perfect 3-0.
Love it.
For the boys and the girls.
From a young team that we didn't really understand or know, what to expect, they've really outperformed any expectations. They look fantastic.
Gross airballs a three-pointer for Central Montcalm. Big Rapids with the rebound. Ruggles with it. Under 40 seconds to go, and I think Central Montcalm's going to not foul here. It's not going to matter with a 22-point advantage. Here's Ruggles. Thought about the three. Steps back in the corner, and he'll dribble back out of pressure. Picks up his dribble to Aiden Dean. Dean back to Ruggles. Under 20 seconds. Good job here by the Cardinals to bleed off the rest of the clock here. As he'll float it between the circles to Dawson Dunn. Dunn pivoting around. Killing off the last 10 seconds to Ruggles, and that's going to do it here tonight. Big Rapids is going to go to 3-0 on the season as they knock off Central Montcalm on the road, 68-46. Big Rapids now 3-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Central Montcalm drops to 1-1 overall and in conference play as well. Cardinals get it done by 22, and it was a team effort once again, especially from the three-point line. We're back after this with the post-game show as you've been listening live to Big Rapids Cardinals boys varsity basketball right here on News Radio WBRN 1460 and 107.7 FM.